Hey everyone, Black Mammoth here,
Spartan,
and this is Halo Reach.
Nobody gets in or out.
Set, start.
Sniper fight on the farm.
Catch. On.
I'll admit this is not a map I would normally do sniper fight on, but
Double kill. Double kill. Snipe spree.
I suppose technically speaking there's like only one map where I would actually choose snipers. Can't remember the name of it top of my head right now, but it's that one that I've shown before with a sniper match. Hate jackals.
Double kill.
Damn shields.
Sharp shooter.
I'm willing to bet at some point, making the first Halo, Bungie was just gonna have that shield just be completely round. So that way, players had nothing to actually, aim for. Well then, yeah, I'm sure they had beta tests like, WTF, man?
Triple kill.
Well, okay, it's kind of a dick move. Oh yeah.
Be the killing frenzy.
Damn shield. I don't know who or what killed me there, but oh, that feels good. We're in the world of jackals.
Double kill.
Good for the soul.
Sniper spree. Double kill. Reinforcements.
Friendship is awesome. Oh yeah. Light machine gun, baby.
Double kill.
I do not get to use the light machine gun often enough, in my opinion. That's such a lovely weapon. That murders things efficiently.
Double kill.
Always my luck. Man, that would have been awesome if that actually killed him. Also my luck. I get the shot, but something is in the way. You can tell I've tried sniping in various games often enough to know just how bad my aim is, what generally happens. Even though I normally don't snipe, I'm sure I had some hand in voting for this match type. I'm sure I felt like just doing some sniping. So I like to try snipe from time to time.
Double kill.
Like with Gotham City Imposters. Tried a few matches just sniping. Failed horribly for the most part. One match I was doing decent with my KD ratio, I guess. But for the most part that was because I was using the assault rifle secondary weapon on that class. I don't know what it is about me not being able to snipe. I guess I'm used to just getting in there and just, you know, going for the kill. I'm used to going in close and just causing havoc. I'm not used to having to lead targets, you know, do twitchy aim.
Double kill.
Like, the only time that I do good like that is when the enemies are all focused on other enemies.
Double kill.
Now that was just terrific. That was an awesome kill right there, I ain't gonna lie. It's like, times like that show that I like have potential for sniping. If I just like really knuckled down and tried to, you know, do some practice.
Reinforcements.
But there's plenty of times where I'm just get the same issues going. I'm just With Red being the sniper, generally speaking, I don't feel the need to train for that, so I don't feel the need to fill that role in clan games or you know, general multiplayer. So I go close or medium range, so I know I'm good at, and I stick with it. Yeah, for a while there was just me and the one other dude. Finally, the third guy woke up from whatever it was he was doing and was like, oh, alright, I'm in Halo. That's okay, I understand. I mean, stuff happens, you know? It's not like you can shut off life when you're playing a video game. Man, my aim sucked there. I should have gotten the kill there. I should have... There's no reason my aim should have sucked that badly. But it did. I only have myself to blame for that suckage. So I'm just kind of unforgivable to myself. Like, you suck, me! It's like, you just had that awesome hunter kill before, and then you ballsed it up with this kill.
Mythic on. Round start.
I have no idea why those shots didn't register. Now that just didn't make sense. Like, those shots were well, and well within the hit frame of that turret. Yeah, squish that bug.
Killing spree. Sharpshooter. Reinforcements.
They're bringing friends. Always feels good to hear the narrator chuckle. Or, not the narrator, the who's the announcer, that's it. I remember one time I actually was able to, I don't know that if I recorded. I hope I recorded it. I haven't, like, checked out all the videos I have. But I really should look for it. I remember one time I managed to, disable the, what was it? It was one of the, wraiths that had, dropped down. I had managed to actually kill the pilot and the gunner, and then leave it intact. I was like, ooh. So I was able to get quite a killing spree going on there. It was pretty sweet, not gonna lie. So I could have given him the headshot, but that would have denied me a satisfaction of beating his face in. He kind of saved my ass there. I'll give him that. I was so focused on trying to get that damn I felt good. I was so focused on trying to get that elite that I was just like, no, if I could just kill him, I'll be happy. It's like, no, it didn't work. I was like, man, screw the sniper. See, this, I would like to see them keep the needle rifle, and I would love to see them keep the needle rifle in Halo 4. Can't stand the DMR, but at least the needle rifle, it takes, what, 6 shots total to kill? I suppose technically 4 if you're a good aim. But I mean, it's like, someone like me can focus on buy shots, get the explosion going on. Instead of like 7 shots for the DMR. Also fires faster, more accurate. This is more like the it's more like the battle rifle, actually. So I say it's like, I'm not a fan of the DMR at all, but I do like the needle rifle. It's an interesting concept. It's like bashing.
Double kill.
Must bash for survival. That didn't win. Did not lead me to victory.
15 minutes remaining.
And then it was just the two of us. It reminds me what I hear about them,
Overkill.
allowing people to go into matches in Halo 4. You know, matches already started. So I mean, if there's no opening in a match, someone dropped out, or or they were booted by a teammate for dickery, they'll be able to have people go in and fill in the spaces, which I suppose in some ways that's nice. It's a good thing to be able to have teammates that leave just be replaced. There's been plenty of times I've seen where one or two people leave on your team if you're like a team deathmatch, and just that's it, game over. So unless your team is really good, unless few people are left on your team are really good, generally speaking, it's just it's not gonna work out for you. So, I mean, in terms of that, yeah, it's gonna be good for people to lose teammates but still be able to continue on. But on the other hand, with my experience playing I remember it was Call of Duty. Playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. It just so I hated this fact that it would keep putting me in losing matches every single time. Well, maybe not every single time, but a majority of the times I would go in for a new match. It'd be like, oh, no, you know what? It'd be kind of a vicious cycle, actually. Because my whole thing was, win or lose, so if I won, I didn't want to be, placed with the losing team. If I lost, I was too disgusted with, the people I was playing with to want any kind of switch. I'm like, just screw you all. So, yeah, then I would go ahead and, go for a fresh match. And it would, being that it was a fresh match, it would just put me into, a match already started. I tried to do, team deathmatch for a while. I remember a few of my first matches took place before I realized that you want to do the the mercenary team deathmatch or free for all. And then even after that, it just Call of Duty. It's all about the camping and the kill streaks, but mostly the camping. So yeah, it's like team deathmatch would generally come down to the enemy team all grouping up in one little area, camping like little bitches because they have no skills, and my team just basically we just hit this wall of death with nothing else to do. So then I decided to move on to the domination with the the zones type dealy.
Double kill.
And then the problem with that was that every single time that I'd go in, or almost every single time, it would just be a losing match. So I'll be like, yay, I'm in a new match, and it's losing again. So I got too much of that. Too many campers. I played enough. I got to, whatever the max level was for, the first first round of gameplay. I don't know what the hell's been going on in this video with these wraiths. It's like those 4 shots should have been that, but for whatever reason the game didn't seem to register the first. It was good. But anyway, yeah, getting back to the Call of Douchebag series. So yeah, it's at least with Domination, I found I could play that without having to worry about people. I would be able to like go around, do things without worry about campers just completely destroying me. But yeah, essentially it's like I'd constantly put in matches that in which the team was losing, and generally losing to a point where there was no way. There's no way to win. And it's like, well, it's absolutely terrific. So yeah, so I learned to hate Call of Duty for one thing. I also learned to hate campers from playing so long. So I was like, so yeah, I'm a firm believer of just like laying waste to Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer Games, and every single developer that would touch Call of Douchebag. But anyway, getting back to the subject at hand, though, I said, with my I have not had good experience with the jump into active matches type systems with Call of Duty, but I mean, what was it? Gotham City Imposters has done it okay, and it's also a game I actually do well in. So it could be just I couldn't do good in Call of Duty no matter what. So yeah, that's part of why I just couldn't stand jump into a game, because like I knew I couldn't do anything to help. It's like Gotham City Imposters. If I'm thrown into a game, I mean, I can do some damage. I can assist the team, And considering that Call of Duty has changed up the way it does power weapons, it might work out. I say it sounds like they're going back to the way Halo was, in 3 and 2, before Reach came in for Bungie's final flip of the finger. I mean, yeah, it's their farewell. I mean, yeah, see you later, but in some ways they screwed with the system, trying to make it like the original game, and I was not a fan of the original Halo. So I was okay with Halo 2, and then, Halo 3, came along, I'm playing that. That's why I mostly played multiplayer with, though I did have experience with Halo 2, and that wasn't a bad game. But yeah, it's like they made many improvements on the series from Halo 1 to 2, and then improved a bit more in Halo 3, and it was great. And then they're saying, oh, since Halo Reach takes place before Halo 1, we're gonna go back to more of the original flavor. I'm like, well, you know what? The original flavor is like the exact opposite of what happened with New Coke. It's like, let's just imagine this is an alternate reality in which New Coke was actually a lot better than Classic Coke, and feel like, well, this is awesome. And then they come out with, Classic Coke years after, like, here's the original experience, and people are like, nah, what is this shit? It's no wonder we upgraded to the New Coke. And it's like, it's like, it's my point, is that they made upgrades that were good. And then they went backwards. I mean, understandably, because it's set previously, but still, it's like you don't go backwards in a game. I'm sorry, you just,
5 minutes remaining.
as understandable as it is, you're going into the past. You don't go backwards with game mechanics in a video game. You don't. And this is why. It's called Halo Reach. At least Call of Duty has, like, had gotten to this system where the people play it like it, and they never... Well, okay, so they did go backwards, technically, from, was it Black Ops to Modern Warfare 3. They went backwards with systems, and people weren't happy, from my understanding. They had some good systems to Battlefield 3. Or, not, to Black Ops, I'm sorry. Yeah, they had some good systems in Black Ops that they said, screw that for Modern Warfare 3. Apparently just because the team that was making Modern Warfare 3 is like, we're not those guys. They want Modern Warfare. It's like, they want improvements, folks. Those were improvements. You could have kept them. But they didn't. It's not even Activision's fault. I suppose it's partially Activision's fault in that matter, but I'm sure mostly it's the developers for not accepting these changes, just going on with them. But I digress. It's like, my point is that, other huge series has gone backwards with innovation and, kind of failed. It's like, Halo has, it's like both have hardcore enough fan bases so that, I saw that guy was like near death. I'm like, hold on, man, I gotcha. But yeah, it's like other companies you see have gone backwards with innovation, and the fanboys are what saved them from death. I mean, I'm sure there are some gamers out there listening to this saying, blasphemy, Halo 1 was awesome. It's like, well, good for you. You like the original Coke. We like the new flavor. We like new Coke. Not that I've ever had new Coke. That was way before my time. But just the point. It's like, innovation is good. I mean, if you like the way Halo 1 played so much, then go back to Halo 1. It works in your Xbox 360. Trust me. It's just ridiculous that they went ahead and made some, went backwards with the way a lot of stuff worked. I think one of the silliest things they did, actually, was change the design of weaponry, too. I thought that was ridiculous. It's like, oh yeah, this is older version guns and stuff from, before Halo 1. I'm like, it's really not that far before Halo 1. You kind of just continued with the designs and stuff. So, yeah, anyway, yeah, it's like, there may be people out there who really like how the original Halo played, with the story and the multiplayer, and I gotta say, not a fan. I was not a fan of Halo 1.
1 minute remaining.
You play, what was it, the Witch Cult Edition, and, was it Anniversary Edition, and you're like, you see, it's like, oh, it really isn't, like, this, like, really isn't aged well at all. Worst part is, like, you see, so admittedly, Halo Reach did have some, did keep some things, like with the, it's like they kept some improvements from Halo 2 and 3, had some good stuff. that they add themselves, but I mean, it's like,
Seconds remaining.
you know, I was thinking Anniversary Edition would be like a remake with improvements. Like, okay, that sounds good, and it wasn't. Well, that's enough for my rant. Thanks for watching, everyone. Till next time.